Dean Atwell. Thanks for joining us again as we profile people and stories from the Fraser region.
Okay.
It's an infinite loop.
Yeah,
It's an infinite camera loop.
It is.
We're here at Surrey City Hall with Dean Atwell and Leah Bolton from Fraser Focus on Joy Television.
Thanks for having us. Wonderful to be here.
Yes.
We're usually on the other side.
So we're just kind of hanging out and sort of understanding what life is like behind the camera, behind the scenes on Fraser Focus.
In front of the camera, behind the camera.
That's right.
It's a one-man show. It's evolved. No longer do we go out with a crew. We no longer we go out with a camera person and a journalist. It's a one-man show, really.
Yeah, you can't separate it anymore. It's not the camera person goes out with the notes without the reporter, gets all the stuff, hands it back to the reporter takes it, looks through the time codes, and then from there takes it and gives it to the editor takes it, gives it to the producer takes it, and then, and it spirals from there, and you have a newsroom editor as well to give you those stories. It's, hey, guess what, Dean? I want to put 20 hats on you.
Yeah, but the best thing about wearing 20 hats is nobody can take credit for your work when you've done it, right?
That's
If
true.
if you've messed up your work, you know about it, and you make a quick decision on fixing it.
Yes.
But if you've done a great job, credit's all yours.
When did it sort of start that it became more and more of a one-man show or one-woman show for you guys?
Well, I think it's a bit different. I got hired as a one-person show. I was in small towns, and I learned everything this way because I used to be in film and TV, and everything was hurry up and wait. You had to wait for an audition. You had to wait for a part. So I said, okay, I'm going to go back to broadcasting school this time. I'm just going to learn everything. That way nobody can tell me no. So I learned how to edit, how to shoot, how to host, market, sell, everything. And all of a sudden I got stuck doing it. And then there's Moses, right?
Moses, so he's our CEO and founder. He started Much Music and City TV back in the day. So this
Moses
model,
Snymer.
Moses Snymer. So this is his model of a videographer being the one-man show from the City TV days, and he's bringing it back for his new founded company, Zuma Media.
Well, you know what? I remember, I think it was Steve Anthony, who, back in the 90s, I remember seeing him looking just like you guys, holding the camera on his shoulder, and I thought that was really raw and really cool, and I guess Moses did too, and he was onto something.
It was the predator shooter kind of model. The person goes out and you're in there. It's allowing you to get into places that you normally wouldn't with a crew of 2 or 3 people.
Yeah.
It's unofficial, it's guerrilla style, and people right now when they access their media, they will forgive a shaky shot. They will forgive a shot that's a little tiny bit out of focus as long as the content's there. It's all about content.
That's absolutely right.
I remember our training when I got to Joy TV, and we had just started doing this, and they sent me an old video of their training for Moses in City TV, and it was hilarious. They had the big beta cams. There was this girl, and they went up to do this skydiving. Oh no, it was bungee jumping thing. And they took their little mini camera. They had an extra mini camera like this one, and duct taped. And they duct taped it to their hand and everything, and they showed all these things and got the perspective, because that's what you had to do. You had to duct tape all these things and find really creative ways to make it work.
Now we've got GoPros. So now we go bungee jumping or skydiving, strap one of those to our wrist, and we're good to go.
Yeah.
It's broadcast
cool.
quality.
Makes it much easier, yeah, for sure.
So for each of you, what has been sort of the highlight of having a career like this? And what is your greatest challenge every day?
Oh, well, my highlight is always the people. We get to tell those stories that never get told, and that's one of our taglines in Fraser Focus. The stories that are untold by mainstream media, because we can get right in there like, oh, I'm just gonna sneak in, with the camera and everything. There's no big crew here, and we get to put a voice to the people out there, which is the biggest thing that I enjoy doing.
Yeah, no, definitely. Getting out and being in places that we would never normally be in. You never know where you're going to be. It's not a desk job. At the end of the day, it's not a desk job. So for us, I think that's one of the benefits. One of the challenges, though, would be you are a one-man show. So what is the best thing about it is the worst thing about it. It's lonely. You're out there. You're by yourself. You've got to stay motivated. But at the end of the day, I think the biggest challenge would be that you are doing it all yourself.
He says he's lonely because normally we do these stories by ourselves,
Okay.
and we just come together mostly just for the links to plug our show together, because it looks better with both of us, right?
It's a one-person show usually,
Yeah.
but then we tag team here and there.
Yeah.
So with the convergence of the internet, social media, and television. Where do you think is the future, and how are you guys taking advantage of the ever-evolving landscape of media?
Well, I think it's all about content at the end of the day. You look at many mediums, I think video content will always be around. It's shorter form now.
Yeah.
You know, the younger generations now accessing all their news, their media, their entertainment on social media, and it's very short form. So if they want to watch the Jimmy Fallon show, they'll go online to check out the best clips. If they want to, you know, see a news clip about something that was on last night, they'll go to social media for it. So for us, it's getting away from long form and going back into short form. And I think television, it still reaches a mass audience, and it's the only way that you can do that still.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. All of there's still a place for TV out there. People still watch it. Yes, a lot of our baby boomers are one of our main audiences. They still haven't touched the internet, but like Dean was saying, yeah, short form is, and after we put stuff on air, it's actually, you know, we do put it on the internet after, and people get more views. And if they do enjoy it, they're going to come back again and start watching the channel. So it kind of helps itself hand in hand.
But video content has evolved. With technology, we've got smaller cameras. They allow us to get shots that we would never normally get.
Yeah.
You know, you can put just unique shots. You can put a camera in the back of a microwave, open it up, and you see yourself. You can do a lot more with a lot less nowadays. And I think the equipment is a big part of what we do.
I think the only thing that I could use is more than 2 hands, because
we need drones. Drones is going to be the next best thing.
You
And
so many
industries are getting into video content because of that, right?
Yeah.
Again, everybody needs video content. You want to see a house now? You stick a drone around it, or there's realtors taking video.
Yeah.
Business models. You know, you want to learn a bit more about a business. You go online to find it, but you want to see a video about it now.
But I don't think I could remote drone, hold a microphone, hold a GoPro, and hold this.
We could do it.
Well, you know,
I don't know how yet.
We
but
could do it.
maybe.
Yeah.
they're coming out with drones now, or in the not too distant future, where you just kind of toss it up.
They have it,
in
the
air
facial
and-
recognition.
Yeah, and
yeah.
it-
One of my
it
buddies
maps your
had
face,
one.
yeah.
He was going snowboarding, and it had it, and it
Yeah.
followed him down. It used to be on a string before that, but now they've got the ones that follow you down.
Yeah.
Facial recognition. So yeah, if
Or if I could use mind control, that'd be fantastic. Or have a Matrix thing.
I don't think we're there yet, but I think we can do
They're
the facial
working on-
recognition.
Yeah.
But yeah,
things like
technology is helping us achieve more, and I think video's going nowhere. Visual content is going nowhere. It's getting stronger, and it's getting bigger and better.
Totally agree. Do you have any advice for any young people who may be considering to, go into a career in television and media?
I say they got to get creative, and they need to start like we're doing, learning more than one thing, not just pick and get good at those different things, right?
Just tell stories. Figure out how to tell stories, and it's very, very easy now to create a video. On your phone, it's very easy. There's so many free online video editing apps and so many special effects apps you can get if you want to get creative. But you've just got to tell stories.
Even when I was out there in the small towns and I was trying to create, I wanted to get into the TV industry. What I did was I created web series, and I'd create my own stories within it. And of course, because I could do everything, I was able to put that together. And somebody hired me because, yes, I had gone to school, but I was out there doing it. So a lot of people will go to school, and then afterwards, what are they doing? You got to continuously show that you can create those stories and put it out there. So it's just being creative, right?
Yeah. Well, thank you, Dean and Leah.
Absolutely, you guys. Take it easy. You're watching Surrey 604, and we are Dean and Leah.
Fraser Focus, Joy TV.
Yeah, all right, you're going to send this. Perfect. Done and done.
Another one.
I got 7, so... I don't know.
Okay, my name is, and I'm here on the scene, and what
Hi,
do you-
my name is Felix. I'm here in the Surrey, BC, and I'm having fun.
Pretty good. He's
Awesome.
my new intern. All right.
Yeah, you should intern at Joy TV, I think.
Yeah, I'm a student at Stanbic College, and I'm also studying at KPU. And I like Canada a lot. Canada is a very nice country, and since coming here last year, I really enjoying Canada. And I know Canada have a very good hospitality for people from Africa. So I'm very good. I like Canada a lot. Yeah.
I like it.
Wonderful, you're a natural. All right.
It's a good year to be in Canada. It's Canada 150 this year.